Happy House, presented by Creative Kid Stuff. It's time for science. Watch the Happy House as we take a look back at our favorite experiments with Liz Heineke. Making hovercrafts. Right, girls? A fun and easy science activity to do with your kids. We're back with Liz Heineke learning more about science. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Happi. I learned early on things are much easier with a little help. I also have a few tricks of my own to share. It's go time, people. Welcome to the Happy House, presented by Creative Kid Stuff. Can you build a hovercraft, Liz?
You can build a hovercraft. It's pretty cool, and you know, something to do with all those CDs you never use anymore, right?
Right.
Balloon, CD. You've got a hovercraft that scoots across a kitchen counter like nobody's business.
Pure magic.
Magic.
We are back with our favorite scientist, Liz Heineke, author of Kitchen Science Lab for Kids and also Outdoor Science Lab.
Yeah, I've got 2 books now.
Oh! We have a situation happening right here. But Liz, before we start our experiment, which is us making hovercrafts, you are going to teach the girls, Penelope and Evie, a song. Is that right?
Yeah, can you guys sing while you blow up your balloons? Okay, stop blowing for 2 seconds. Are you ready? Repeat after me. Physics.
Physics.
Biology.
Biology.
Chemistry.
Chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Physics.
Physics.
Biology.
Biology.
Chemistry.
Chemistry.
Yeah. Awesome job, girls. All right. Do you want to make some hovercrafts?
Do you girls like science? Yeah?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. So you do want to make some hovercrafts today? Liz, I am fascinated by this project. Mostly I'm fascinated because you somehow found CDs. Like, is Milli Vanilli on here? Like,
Yeah, pretty sure there's some, that's my Madonna CD over there. Yeah.
I love
we got
it.
this. So most people have some old CDs around their house, right? Or old DVDs they're not using anymore. You can use these to make a hovercraft. Now, do you girls know what a hovercraft is? What do you think it is? What does something do when it hovers?
Like moves.
Right, and it stays right above the surface, right? So can you guys say air?
Air.
Cushion.
Cushion.
Vehicle.
Vehicle.
That, an air cushion vehicle is another name for a hovercraft, and it is something that moves around on a cushion of air. And what's cool about that is when something moves around on a cushion of air, it reduces the friction, so it can kind of float around like an air hockey puck, right, on an air hockey table?
Yeah.
All right, so what's this? Do you girls know what this is even?
A DVD.
Yep. What do you think this is?
DVD.
DVD, yeah. It's a CD. It's like a DVD. What is this? Can you see what this is? I'll give you a hint.
Bottle cap.
And it's the kind that pops open, right? It's the kind that I got off of a water bottle. Now, I'm not going to do this right now, but over by Happi, I have a glue gun, and you can see that I have glued the top of this water bottle onto the CD, right?
Yep.
So there's still a hole in the bottom of the CD. And then I've popped it closed, so no air can get through.
I'm going to pop my clothes.
Okay.
So this is the part grown-ups would do first, ladies, when we are working with younger
A hot glue gun, right. Yeah. Older kids could absolutely do it themselves, so. Okay, now what we're going to do is we need air for our hovercraft, right? We need an air cushion. So you girls are blowing up balloons. I'm going to blow one up really big, okay? Keep blowing.
It's sticking to my finger. I just tied it on my finger, and it's sticking.
Okay, so I'm going to keep this closed, right? And I'm going to put my balloon over the nozzle of this water bottle. Right. See how that happens? Yeah. Now, girls, what happens if you let go of your balloons? Let go and see what happens. What came out of your balloons when you let go?
Air.
And if the air goes this way, what direction did the balloons go? The opposite way, right? So when
Air pushes it away.
Exactly. They push in opposite directions.
Because it has power to blow.
That's right. And it's a law of physics, right? If you push something and
it just gets bigger and bigger. The balloon is stretchy, so that's why it can get bigger and bigger when you blow more air.
right from the air pressure. You are super smart. Okay, so if I open this up, if I open this bottle cap up, the air is going to blow out that way, right? So that's going to push the balloon this way. only something's weighing it down, right? The CD is weighing it down. So the balloon's not going to be able to go up like that. Oops.
It's going to go kind of around.
Yeah, so I'm going to move this stuff. Now, like, friction is when something rubs against something else, right? And that slows it down. But we're going to have a cushion of air, so there's going to be less friction. So are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to open this up. Look at that. Happy, can you give that a little push? Isn't that cool? Oh, we lost it. Okay, but we have more. Okay, can you help me push this one? 1. Okay, we're going to open it up. I'm going to push the balloon way down on it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, give it a little push over to Happy. And you can kind of, sometimes they kind of flop over, but you can push the top of the balloon up.
You can see how it moves.
But can you see how it sort of floats across the countertop?
Can you girls see how there's like a little bit of
There's a tiny cushion of air under there. Okay, I think this is going to be our best one yet. Okay, let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here it goes. Look at that. Oh, that's a good one. Are we going to lose it? I think we're going to, oh, Happy saved it. So, can you see it floating around on the countertop? You want to give it a little push? All right, so let's say it one more time. Air. Cushion. Vehicle. Good job, girls.
This was lots of fun, as it always is. These two amazing scientists, right?
And excellent blower uppers of balloons.
Correct. I think they're going to be tired after.
I think so too. You want to let them go one more time?
Ready? Let it go. Are your girls ready? Hey, let's
I'm
go.
not ready.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're out.
That was a good one.
Again.
To find out the full details on the experiment we've done today and many, many others, visit kitchenpantryscientist.com. Thanks, Liz.
Thank you.
Coming up next, a great way to get your kids outside and looking up close at nature. The nature bracelets are super fun because you can just take a short walk in your own neighborhood and make a really great project and then do investigation later.
Yeah, they're fun and they're beautiful. And as you said, it leads to further investigation as kids try to identify the different plants they put on their bracelet.
Liz and girls, we went on a little nature walk, didn't we? Yeah. Was it fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Liz, you have a brilliant idea for us and our nature walk. Tell me about how you came up with this and just about this fun project.
Okay, so first of all, this is not my idea. It's all over the internet. I don't know who came up with it, but I love it so much because it's a great way to get kids outside. Is that comfortable? Okay. So there's yours. Yep. And I'm going to turn it this way. There you go. Okay. Just like this? Yep. And then watch. Oh, you can actually, oh, my duct tape is mixed. So you can actually kind of like overlap it and make pretty designs. Okay. Last time I made this, it was so pretty, I just wore it all day. Until the Do you guys like going outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great way to get kids outside and get them exploring their environment. So
And noticing things. When we were on our little
Yes.
walk, we were noticing, here's a clover, here's, just noticing all the different plants.
Right, and apparently people are really bad at like tree identification even. I've read stories about that. So kids get outside, they notice nature. You can do this at your house in your own backyard, or if it's duct tape. You turn duct tape inside out, put it around your wrist, and then let kids walk around finding plants and flowers to stick on it. I think that's a trillium. So we're not going to pick that. It's like the state flower. It has this pretty white flower that comes up. Let's see. Oh, here. Do you want one? Let's see. Oh, these are pretty. Look at these.
Oh, that's perfect. I like that. Yeah, the white.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love it. And some things from here.
But you can do it if you're on a vacation, you can do it in a park. So it's a great take-along science project. So what did you guys think of it? What did you find when you were out there?
Well, first I found different kinds of leaves, like clovers and oak leaves and helicopters. And then we went and found more things closer to, we found actually pretty flowers.
Wow. And then down here, that's their beach cottage. Do you see that?
Yeah.
And there's little fairies in here.
It's not how you sort of hidden.
Well, they weren't hidden. And you know what this is? Right here? That's a toad house. So when you have it on the ground, toads go in there.
Well, look at this one. Wow, where did she get that?
Right here, if you want one. And there's one, this is a nice one.
So how do you think you could identify these? If you wanted to find out what kind of leaf that was, how do you think you could identify it? You could look in a book maybe, right? Go to the library and look in a book about plants. You could go online. There actually are some cool apps out there. There's one called Leaf Snap where you can just take a picture of a leaf and the app will identify what it is. So yeah, so there are lots of great online resources, but kids can go do part of this outside and then bring it inside and learn more about what they collected too.
This was a really fun project. And you could actually go, are you gonna go out on the town tonight with that bracelet? Because it certainly is beautiful.
Probably.
Okay.
It really is pretty. What would be the coolest thing you could find to put on your bracelet? If you could find anything in the world, what would it be?
A magnificent unknown thing.
Oh, that's the best answer ever.
So basically, I know you already said this, but a strip of duct tape, inside out, wrap it around your wrist, collect things outside, and bam.
And bam.
We're accessorized.
Yep. What's the best thing you found to put on your nature bracelet? What's your favorite thing on there? What is it? Tell us what it is.
The leaf.
What color is it?
Pink and green.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty one. So Liz, you have these two really great books that people can find. How do they find them actually?
Anywhere books are sold. I know Creative Kid Stuff carries them.
Okay. And they're full of lots of great ideas for parents and kids, and just make science easy.
Yep, and it's family science. Yes. Make it a family project.
So fun. Thank you. Are we closing with a song?
We're closing with a song. Are you guys ready? I think you know what to do. Physics, biology, chemistry, yeah, physics, biology, chemistry, yeah. High five. You guys are awesome. Thanks for helping me do science today.
Thank you.
And happy.
Lots of fun. Coming up next on the Happy House, we're back with our favorite scientist, Liz Heineke, learning even more about science. Kids and balloons, always magic.
Oh yeah.
Remember when we used the hairdryer?
Oh my gosh, I had forgotten about that. Didn't we try something with toilet paper too?
That was amazing. And then everyone asked me, do you want to save this toilet paper? I sure don't. We're back at it, talking science with Liz Heineke and our lab assistants. What are your names, girls?
Divya, Kieran.
They are so smart. We've been talking ahead of time and they know a lot about science. But Liz, you're going to teach us more. And before we start though, we have to kick it off with a song.
We always do, right? You guys ready to sing the science song? Yeah, they know. Physics, biology, chemistry, yeah, physics louder, biology, chemistry, yeah. Nice.
That makes me happy. Liz, what are we doing today?
Today we're playing with pressure.
Pressure.
And we're going to do this using balloons, balls, and something you might have around the house. Do you guys have one of these at your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, a blow dryer. So we are basically going to be trapping these balls on this balloon in an airstream and seeing what happens. So we're going to try a few things. We are going to try it with small balls like ping pong balls. What do you think? What do you guys think is heavier, a ping pong ball or a balloon?
Ping pong ball.
Yeah, what do you think? We're going to try it with ping pong balls, balloons, and this other random ball that I found in my basement. Okay. But this is a fun way to do it at home, and we're even going to try to put in more than one ball to see what happens, all right? So what should we start with? Balloon?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with the balloon. I'm going to turn it on low. If I go ahead and put it in there. Put it on top. Can you look at that? Can you see how it's just suspended there? The air pressure, different forces are acting on this that trap it in the airstream. But the air is pushing up on the balloon, right? The balloon is pushing down on the air because of gravity, right? They're pushing on each other. Okay, so I'm going to turn it a little. Do you think it'll go sideways if I turn the airstream sideways?
That was what I was about to ask. If you turn the hairdryer, would it turn the balloon? Like, if you turn the hairdryer around?
Look up. See what's happening. Is it working? How far do you think I can do it before gravity takes over? More?
Yeah, a little bit farther.
Oh, gravity won. Okay. All right, so now we're going to try it with ping pong ball. Do you want to try the green ball first? The green ball is a little heavier, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in. I might have to turn it up to high. What do you think? Okay, let's try again. I'm going to turn it up to high.
It looks like it's something full of ice.
Go ahead and put it up there and see if you can get it to stay. It is heavier, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's as high as the blow dryer can go. Should we try to turn it again?
Yeah.
Whoa, that didn't work quite as well. Okay, and I have this on the coolest setting. I thought I did. Oh, okay. Let's try this again with a little bit higher setting. Bounces around a lot. Okay, should we try ping pong balls?
Yeah.
What do you think will happen with ping pong balls?
Maybe it would go a lot higher than that.
Why would it go higher, do you think?
Because that one's bigger. This one's a lot bigger and heavier.
Okay, let's try it. Let's see what happens. I'm going to turn it on high again. Go ahead and put one ping pong ball in. Wow. Okay, let's see what happens if we put another ping pong ball in. Kieran, do you want to put another one in? It looks like they're dancing. Okay, Happi has to try a third. Yeah. Another fun thing you can try is when you have a ping pong ball suspended, put an empty toilet paper roll over it. It changes the pressure so that the ball will shoot up. It shoots out of the airstream, but it shoots up through the toilet paper tube. One of the forces at work is called Bernoulli's principle. But I talked to my dad, the physicist. He said there are many, many other forces at work as well in this experiment, but it's a fun way for kids to play with air pressure using stuff you have around the house, right?
That was probably one of the easiest experiments that we have done. So that's super fun. Now, is that in either of your books?
That is not in my books. Okay. That's one I just tried recently.
Well, next book.
Yeah, I'm working on a third one right now.
All right. So your two books are so awesome because they make science accessible to kids and, more importantly, to parents who are a lot of times afraid to dive into those kinds of things with their kids.
Science is super easy, it's super fun, and it teaches kids to be creative, and it teaches them that it's okay to make mistakes. Yes. Stuff doesn't always work, that's okay. What do you do when something doesn't work?
Try it again.
That's right, and maybe try some new things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Liz, I've seen this before, and one thing I've always wanted to try is having this full roll of toilet paper and blowing on it.
I've never tried it either. Let's do it. So blow from underneath.
So girls, this might not work, or it might work. What's your guess?
It will work.
It will work?
What do you think, Kieran?
What's your guess, Kieran?
Actually, sort of.
Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, let's try it.
No.
Let's try it the other way.
I'm just going high. Okay.
Let's try it this way. Oh, there we go. Oh, blow from underneath again.
Okay, hang on.
Here, wait. I think it was working like this. Oh. We have to keep trying until we see.
Oh! It's working!
There it goes.
Who knew how much fun a roll of toilet paper could be? Yay, it worked! High five! That was a good one. Who wants to roll this back up
It
again.
was going to work.
You didn't?
No.
Why not?
Because at first it looked like it was just dancing up in the air.
Yeah.
Toilet paper dancing.
So I think this is another illustration of Bernoulli's principle where air is moving faster, the pressure is lower.
Yep.
But I don't know why it makes the toilet paper spin out. I'll have to look that one up.
It's exciting.
Okay. Now we're going to try this. Okay. So who wants to put the ping pong ball?
Okay.
Okay. You want to grab it, Divya? Okay. Go ahead and put it right there. Okay. Now, are you guys ready? Should we make it shoot up? Now we're going to change the air pressure. It's going to move faster through this tube, and the outside air won't be acting on it as much. Want to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay, here. Go ahead and put it on there. You want to try it, Happy?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, put it on there. All right, I'm lowering it down.
Nice. It's so satisfying. Yeah, you can try.
Okay, want to try? All right, put it in there. Straight over it. The air has to blow straight up through it. Yeah, nice. Wow, that was exciting.
All you need for fun is toilet paper and a hairdryer.
And a ping pong ball.
And a couple of really cute assistants. Thank you guys so much, Liz. This was tons of fun.
I agree. All right, let's rip it off. Let's try it again.
TP, I'm gonna save this for later. Just kidding.
All right, let's try it.